If you draw a hedgehog holding a big red heart, you have the makings of a very cute Valentine card. My name's Kathy. I'm an art teacher and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years. Grab some paper and a pencil and I'll show you just how easy this is to do. One quick note before drawing though, I always like to work with paper that has center guidelines on it. They really do help you plan your drawing. Step number 1. The first thing to draw is the mouth and nose shape and those two little eyes. Start with the larger oval that's centered on the paper, just above the middle. Add the smaller nose shape inside. I'm adding a shiny spot also. And then draw two tall ovals for the eyes. They're pretty close to this mouth shape. Step number 2. Now two little cheek ovals are added, one on each side. The body shape comes next, and it has a kind of heart shape at the top, but is rounded at the bottom. I'm drawing the right side first. Start in the center of the paper, draw up, and then make a large curve down and back to the center of the paper. When one side is done, do your best to draw the other side so it has the same shape. Step number 3. The belly is made with a big oval and fills up almost that entire space. Start just below the mouth shape, make a curve down and then back to the center of the paper. When one side is done, then draw the other side to match. After the belly oval is finished, draw two simple arms. They're really just two large U shapes sitting on their sides. Be sure to erase the lines inside when you're done. Step number 4. Now we're going to draw a heart behind those arms. Start in the middle of the paper, make a line that goes up and then down, jump over the arm shape and continue down and stop below to make the point. Then draw the same thing on the other side to match. When you are done, erase any lines that might be showing inside the heart. Step number 5. This is easy. Two little ears are added. They're kind of on the side of the head, not the top. And to me, they look a little bit like teddy bear ears. Now our hedgehog needs some legs. They can be really simple, just two little U shapes on the bottom of the body. Step number 6. Next, we need to add a large oval around the body so the pointy quills have something to attach to. Start near the top of the paper, draw a curve to the right and down, and then connect it smoothly to the bottom of the body. When one side is done, then draw the same on the other side. Step number 7. Okay, it's time to draw the quills. The good news is that they can just be made with lots of U shapes that are attached to that oval. Start at the top and begin drawing shapes that at first point up and then gradually look like they're kind of starting to lay down. The U shapes can all be the same size, and it's okay to add a little space in between them too. Continue all the way down until you get close to the legs and stop. Step number 8. When drawing the right side, the goal again is to make it look like it matches the left. Start at the top, make those U shapes look like they're pointing away, and then eventually pointing down. Again, a little space in between is fine. And continue until you get to the bottom of that oval. Step number 9. Okay, the drawing is all done, so it's time to trace all those pencil lines with a black marker. It not only makes it easier to see the lines, but actually easier to color too. When the tracing is done, I like to take a minute to erase any extra pencil lines that might still be left behind. Okay, it's coloring time. You know, the best tool to fill in the eyes and nose is that black marker that you just used. If you like the shiny spots on my sample, now is the time to leave a little space of white when you're filling them in. All right, now we need to start filling in the body. I'm starting with black for the part of the body that has all those quills. Do press hard so it looks like it's one big black shape. Next comes the inside body shape. A medium gray crayon is good. And you can also use it for the ear color too. When it comes to coloring the heart, that seems like it should be red. The background, however, can certainly be any color. I'm using a pretty violet crayon as I think it adds more color to this mostly black and white drawing. Okay, here is my finished hedgehog drawing. I like how some simple shapes add up to something that really does look like this very cute animal. If you enjoyed this project, please check out my website, Art Projects for Kids. You can find a lesson for how to draw a rose and how to draw a Valentine cupcake. I hope you give those projects a try too.